Houston, our instruments are showing that we have a incoming message from deep space. Repeat, Houston, we have an incoming message from deep space. Houston, we will begin playing message now. Houston, we're going to try and translate that up here. Hold for translation. Translation complete. We'll begin playing message now.
Hey, it's me, Melissa.
What do you do when the aliens invade? Take a shot of MK Ultra and watch Melissa Jade. Put on your tinfoil hat and tune right in. We got that crime spree, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, a complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all bends understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Aliens is on the sun or in Area 51. Time travels, unravels, haunted castles, cops are baffled, potential experimental thoughts that make you transcendental. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Crime sprees, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects of mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all bends understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, Pretty Bug. Thank you for becoming a member. And I see, hey, did it put me down? No, I see MJ Smith says, I got my melts and they are amazing. You should have seen me opening the box with my name on it. It took a while, but I managed to keep it from tearing and it saved. The packaging was beyond perfection. I'm so happy. Isn't it so amazing? It's not even just the melts themselves that are just beyond fabulous. Nate put so much time and energy into the packaging and making it all individual and designed to each customer. And I love it. And so I'm happy that you love it, my fellow MJ. Hi, Happy Chick. Hi, Sexy Wild Thing, Carol freaking Claus, Mayla's. Ooh, oh, she does. She has a lot. Hi, Clicker AK. Here, I'll put the melts. And for anybody who's interesting, not for anybody who's interesting. You could be boring and order melts too. For anybody who's interested, though, um, hi, Mark. We have Michelle. We have, let me see, Catherine. Good evening, Catherine. Hello, Simply Complex, LSD, Cat 111, KPM, Chase. Hello, Chase. Kathy 4, 99 Problems But Crime Ain't One. We got Adrian Watkins, Jennifer M, Amanda Love, Donna Barkley, Black Swan, Leslie Armstrong, Katrina. Yay, Amanda's green. You probably got busted out from Claus yesterday. Alejandra. Just discovered all the ladies and I'm really enjoying all the streams. So welcome. We're happy to have you here with us. Hi, Destination. Harlot, people may Pinche. Pinche says, I was about to start a movie, but this is better. Harrison Ford can wait. Didn't like his ass when I met him. My sister just suggested a movie to me on Netflix, and I wanted to watch it. And so I'll suggest it to you guys, even though I didn't watch it yet. But it's a movie on Netflix, and it's with Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke. And it's #1 on Netflix right now. And I don't remember the name, but it's #1 on Netflix right now. So just go by that. And it's kind of like an end of the world scenario. So I plan on watching it. She said it's really good, but if it's not, blame her. But it's Ethan Hawke and Julia Roberts. So and Kevin Bacon. So how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong? So I'm excited to check it out. Hi, Tiny Slam, Amy, Elena, Kimberly Wells, Grateful Mama, Bend Over. Let me see. The Shiznits, Designer McGallion, Cosmic Lotus Consulting, Faceted Dreamer, Vicky, Valerie Alfaro, Stevie's Mom, Beach Lover, Richie. Hi, Richie. Danielle. The packaging does make you feel so special. Hi, Brandy Wine and True Crime. Hey, MK. Hi, Elaine. Hey, Amber. Crime Watch Lover. And every single order, she still makes the packaging look fantastic. I have 3 boxes. I know, I saved the boxes too, right? The boxes are so good. Yeah, don't forget to leave your DNA on the thumbs up before we even get started. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Skylab. Hi, Christina. No, I don't think, is it the Obama one? The movie? Oh, I don't know. It will stress the hell out of you. Is it? How's Cocaine Bear, Kathy? It's good, MJ. Get away from everybody. What's the name of it? Hi, Kelly P. You watched it today, Skylab? Is it good? Hi, Belinda. My mom loved Kevin Bacon. It should be, yeah. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Cray Cray. Hi, Nana Banana. Michelle. Aw, Truth Hurts. Leave the World Behind. Yes, that's what it is. And she said it's really, really good. You actually recommend Cocaine Bear? I'll have to check it out. I haven't even heard of it yet. There's 131 people and 47 likes. Hit that button. Hit it. Hit it now. Hit it good. Hit it like Tisha hits that toilet when she wants to get in touch with her boyfriend down below. Hit it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Tiffany. Tiffany says, I am so in love with you as a human. You just change my mood for the best every time I hear your voice. That really means more to me than you'll ever know. So thank you. I'm shocked that I could ever have that impact on somebody, but thank you. That means a lot to me. And you guys mean just as much and change my mood also. So it goes both ways. It's mutual. This is a mutual relationship. All right. Oh, did it, Milos? Which one? Hi, Just Jen. And the hits just keep coming. Wham, bam. And I had to come in on a second device again because this thing never lets me in. Thank you, Katrina. Katrina just busted someone out from the other side. I don't know who got it. Oh, you got her, Michelle. You got Michelle. Congratulations, Michelle. Thank you, Katrina. I know you want to get flushed, but I'm in under... Oh, I need another device. Hold on. I'll be right back. From the other side. We need to get flushed. Hi, Amelia. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Thank you, Katrina. Michelle just got flushed. She's making her way through the pipe system. Woo, woo. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Wait, no. That's a train. Never mind. But woohoo! Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Lindsay. Flatliners is a great movie. The OG, though. The OG Flatliners. The newer Flatliners is all right, but I mean, it's a remake. So, we are going to pull up for episode 13, where we last left off. Let me see. Hi, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I didn't mess it up this time. Carol freaking Claus. 5 flushes. No, I'm not going to do 5 flushes. Oh, come on. Asshole. Thank you, Carol Claus. 5 flushes. I'm not going to do it 5 times, but thank you. Carol Clutch just gets 5 memberships. Congratulations to everyone who just got busted out. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Thank you. Congratulations. What an asshole. Yeah, he bothered Allie. You go, Glen Coco. 5 flushes for you, Glen Coco. All right, let me see. All right. I believe. Asshole! You're such an asshole. All right. Hi, Sarah Fair. He bothered you guys. Hi, Foxfire. He bothered you guys over at Allie's. She's just really sad. He has a lot of accounts, though. You love the I have not seen anybody who has ever said anything less than they're in love with the melts. She has amazing, amazing melts. She really does. You know what? Actually, let me pop my warmer on real quick. Ta-da! Okay. So that's the exercise equipment one. This is she made a statement. This is the 2-pass med. This is professional. Yep, we did that one. Okay. Okay. Got it. Elena just get to Elena. We got 5 people moving through the pipes. Make way. Their heads are popping up through the toilets everywhere. Thank you so much, Elena. That was so sweet and generous. You guys are awesome. Congratulations to all the recipients. Hooray! Okay. Let me do it. Do the melts again for anybody who's interested. So, hello to the other side. You can't wait. You ordered mine yet? Oh, Christina, what I always say flavors, but it's not. Please don't eat them. But what scents did you order? Yay, Looking Beyond. It's feeling a lot like Christmas. That flush is extra gurgly. Need some plunges up in here. All right. Get your tinfoil hat. I remember your tinfoil hat too, Little Red Riding Hood. So, are you guys ready? Yay, Valerie! Congratulations. Well, it doesn't always have to be a good food, cray. There's a bunch of different scents. It depends on what you're looking for. It's not like, hey, let me warm up some filet mignon and mashed potatoes, like it's a scent that whatever appeases your nostrils. Aw, I'm so happy, Grateful Mama. That's awesome. We got so many generous people here. So many generous people. Okay, so we are going to start with this incident report. And this incident report is from October 2nd of 2020. And it says, narrative, inmate Rendon Janikik may attempt to manipulate housing. And I think they forgot to redact redact. They forgot to redact this inmate's name, but that's okay. Ooh, I ordered in Bloom and 3 Libras from the Clean Sense. I've only ordered one melt from the Clean Sense, and I think it was the crisp apple. I forgot the name of it though. Hold on. It's the song. It'll pop in my head, but it's like the crisp apple scent, and I haven't tried it yet. But other than that, I haven't got to explore all the clean scents, but I'm excited to. Everlong. Thank you, Nadie. It's the Everlong scent. Because there's just like all the other ones that I'm like, oh, like I want to try those before. But I'm excited too. And like the crisp apple is something I'm like, I want to try something different. Ooh, the crisp apple is sold out. I'll let you know how delicious it is. Well, not in my mouth, like in my nostrils, like how delicious it smells. But I'll let you know when it's back on the shelves. I ordered 3 Libras just because I love this song. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Beach Lover. I'm sending you all the positive vibes, okay? I really, really hope you start to feel better soon. And I wish you the best in your treatment. Oh, Elaine. You guys are just the most amazing chat. You guys really are. Oh, Katrina, that smells nice. I see people who have, first of all, people who have you ever see like the pots that are see-through, like they're glass pots? They're gorgeous, number one. But then I keep seeing all these people who are making like a holiday. I don't know what to call them. They're like, they'll cut up an apple, cut up an orange, cinnamon, star cloves, a little bit of magic, and they'll just like boil it and then just let it sit there, and the scent alone fills up. And it's like, I want that, but it wouldn't look good in just a regular old pot like I have. Like, it has to be in a glass one, and I don't have a glass one. But it's really cute. Her surgery has been postponed until it's 27. She said, thank you for all the prayers and support. It really meant a lot to her. I was going to ask Leanne, but I hadn't seen you yet. Okay, well, please keep us posted, and please let her know that we're thinking about her and we'll be praying. You know what? Maybe it's for the best, so you could get through the holidays. I don't know if you celebrate, but maybe you could get through the holidays and then worry about it after. But either way, I hope everything goes well, and we're thinking about her. Okay. All right. So this narrative says inmate Rendon Janakik may attempt to manipulate housing. Inmate Janakik was talking to Letecia through her cell door. Inmate Janakik stated she would turtle up so she could be moved into redacted so that she would be able to toilet talk to the male inmate in the Charlie ward above. Inmate Janakik told Letecia she would wait until tomorrow when redacted was empty. Here we go with the toilet talk again. We already heard in a previous incident report that Tisha's getting in fights with other inmates because that's not your boyfriend. Hi, Justice Jane. That's not your boyfriend. And these inmates are catching Tisha toilet talking to their man. That's not Joe Cheese. That's not your boyfriend, okay? Hey, Metamom. Then we have Letecia refusing to eat. baloney. Oh, I'm so sorry, beach lover. I'm sending you all the best. I really am. I know that you could beat it and you could fight. Well, you are fighting, but I know that you could beat it and overcome it. I'm sending you all the strength and healing vibes. Hey, Angela. So this narrative says Letecia refusing to eat, which, no, it ain't happening. Again, no, it's just not. And it says, while conducting meal pass at approximately 1800 hours, I took Letecia her meal. Letecia said she did not want it. I asked her if she wanted to just look at it, and she said, no, take it out, please. I asked if she was sure, and she said, I'm not eating anymore. Later in my shift, Letecia asked, they won't move me to medical, will they? What do you think? You could skip one meal and they'll move you to medical? I told her, if it becomes a serious issue, you might. She replied, okay, I don't want to move there. I asked her why she decided not to eat. She said, I just don't want to. During med pass at approximately 1940 hours, Letecia told Deputy Malinsky that she was not eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It was passed on to me that Letecia refused her lunch. I am documenting this for the future. If she skips a third meal, she will need to go on a food roster. What's a food roster? Does anybody know? Oh, yay, Seahawk Gal. Congratulations on your membership. Does anybody know what a food roster is? Where they keep track of what she eats? Thank you, Cosmic. Okay. They're being watched? Okay. Absolutely, cray cray. Good luck for anybody fighting any type of health battle. I'm sending you all the love. Oh, then we have a food roster. And it says on September 24th. Hi, Necessity Mom. How's the hubby doing? On September 24th, Deputy Billy Mahan was assigned to Redacted. This facility is located at whatever. At approximately 5-10 hours, I was briefed by the off-coming shift that if Letecia did not eat breakfast, then we would need to start a food roster. Letecia has missed 3 consecutive meals. Mental health clinician, Redacted, and Sergeant James Rodriguez were advised by phone. 3 meals in a row. Put a 1 in the chat if you miss 3 meals. Like, go a day without eating. 3, like, they make it seem ridiculous. 3 meals in a row, it's a day. If you've got a day without eating just because you've been busy as fuck, because you've been tired, because you've been broke, like, just for all the normal reasons why you may not have gotten around to eating in a day. That is so, like, maybe intermittent fasting. I don't know. But it's just so ridiculous for them to act like this is a concern. And I know that they have to be fair, I know that they have to, so it's not them. But like Letecia, oh my God, one day without meals. She could use it. It's fine. We could all use it. It's fine. Mary Jane says, I just want to say thank you to whomever gifted me a membership, and hello to everyone except Tisha Lynn. Thank you, Mary Jane Doe, and thank you for your support. Well, you've been a member for 6 months, whether it was gifted, whether it was your own memberships, whether it was a mix of both. Thank you so much, and we're so happy to have you part of the channel. I eat once a day 2 kpm, which honestly is not healthy. It's worse to eat. It's better to eat small, tiny meals throughout the day. But I only eat once at the end of the day, which is not healthy. It's worse for your body. But you're eating right now, Kathy? I normally eat one meal a day on diet. Oh, you have fibromyalgia. Oh, I'm so sorry. But lately I've been snacking. Yeah, snacking's good. Broke fasting. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes not even a choice. Sometimes like, ah, shit, I'm just going to skip it because I'm a broke motherfucker. I feel the pain. Well, you know what? To be fair, I'm referring to the way I eat once a day, not healthy. I'm sure there's once a day ways to eat healthy. Melissa's once a day way to eat healthy is not healthy. I'm talking about all the way late at night, eat and then go to bed. Like, that's not ideal to just eat and then go like to bed. So it says at approximately 1700 hours, I served dinner to the inmates in medical and Letecia. And looking at her food roster, she has eaten on October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Letecia is clear to come off the food roster per inmate classification. So did this motherfucker only go one day without eating? Psh, you have no. Me too, Claus. Thank you so much for all of the support. Yeah, she orders the Cheetos on the commissary. Cheater. No. Yay, Cry Much Lover. Welcome. Does blood count as a meal? I don't know. She was only in training at this point, Mrs. Bendover. Dinner is more important, Aries. Yeah. Well, I thought, as far as I know, lunch is actually where they want you to have your bigger meal. Like, lunch is supposed to be the biggest meal of the day, actually. Dinner is supposed to be smaller than lunch. Hi, Cherokee girl. Some guys can eat a lot. It's crazy. To be fair, you want to know who eats the most? Kids. I don't know if any of you guys out there who have young kids, but these kids can pack in food more than adults can. And it's like, where the Elmer Fudd did you put that? Not even teenagers, the shiznits. Not even. I'm talking about even younger kids. Yes, teenagers too. But it's like, where did you put that? How can you eat? Like, well, not even like metabolism. I'm talking about in one sitting. How did you eat that? There's some sorcery at play here. Your stomach should not be that big. I feel like, there's some dark magic at play here. And it's like, how is your stomach capable of fitting more than a grown adult? And you're in a single digits. No, yeah, they don't have to be heavy. They're skinny. They're normal size. And it's like, holy crap. Yes, I'll take a 10-piece chicken nugget. You know what? Make that a 20-piece. You know, a McChicken, a large fry, a large McFlurry with extra freaking M&Ms. And it's like, and I'm going to down everything. And maybe there'll be like a crumb of a bun left. And it's like, where did you put that? Where did you put that? Ew, chocolate sucks, me. You'll never see me buying a chocolate milk. I'd rather smell chocolate than eat chocolate, though. I will say that. Not the extra M&Ms. And yeah, if you're gonna go for a McFlurry, go for the Oreo, not the freaking M&M. Everybody knows that. Nah, I don't like chocolate. Oh, really, Honey M? See, my spawn will eat a lot, but she's also a picky freaking eater. So that's like a challenge in itself. Hi, Pepper. Oh, so are you like an Almond Joy dark lover? Like the dark Almond Joy lovers? Are you, Tony? You watch your filthy mouth. Oh, we got 2 allergies to chocolate in the chat. My 8-year-old grandson eats constantly, yet he's getting up. That's what I'm saying, Leanne. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I love, you know what I love? Gushers. What for, Scrabble? Nobody's mad at you. But I do love a fucking gusher. Oh, hell yeah. I would rather steak for dinner or tacos for dinner. Uh-huh. Don't tempt me with a good time. So if you eat a Hershey bar, like your tongue will swell up. Oh, thank you, designer McCallion. See, white chocolate, it's tricky because like white chocolate, it's like, haha, you don't like chocolate? Well, try me. I'm white. So I'm going to trick you and think that like I'm not rich and I'm not like going to make you parched. And then you're like, all right, I'll try you. And then you take a bite and it's like, ha, I'm still going to make you very, like, chocolate makes me thirsty. That's what it is. I would much rather drink. If I had the choice, hey, you could either eat for the rest of your life or drink for the rest of your life. I would drink for the rest of my life. So anything that makes me parched, I do not like. And chocolate is way too rich for me. I don't like it. Once in a blue moon, I'll like chocolate milk. But my version of chocolate milk is like a tap of powder in a cup of milk. Like it doesn't even change from white, like maybe off white. That's how much chocolate I like in it. And it has to be powdered, not the squeeze liquid. Because that shit's way too rich. It's way too, That sounds, I don't drink coffee. So that sounds like hell for me, Nana Banana. Now you're mixing coffee and chocolate. That sounds like hell. Okay. Ew. Ew. Oh. God. How do we get into this topic? Hi, Crime Curious. Yeah, Blue. I would much rather drink for the rest of my life than to ever eat food again. I am a drinker. Nope, I don't drink coffee. This is me. Just me. Imagine if I did drink coffee, though. We'd be screwed. We'd be screwed. Hey, Hood Mary Poppins. That's a new name. Welcome. Yeah, you don't like dark chocolate? Yeah, dark chocolate. That's like, it's chocolate's already too rich. It's like, do you want to double the richness? No. No, I don't. And I also just don't think I like hot drinks. Because you know why? Because hot drinks make me thirstier. Like, you need the cold drinks. I want my drink as cold as it could get before it freezes. That's how I like my drinks. Hi, Kaleidohope. But you know what is cool? Me and my daughter tried the hack where you take the fruit roll up and then you take like a scoop of ice cream. So you guys know like the fruit roll up, not a fruit by a foot, a fruit roll up. The one that has like tattoos on it and you could put the tattoo on your tongue and stuff. And you could take like ice cream, whether it's like vanilla ice cream or strawberry ice cream or whatever it wants. And you take a dollop of that ice cream, like a scoop. and you put it in the middle of the fruit roll up, and then you roll the fruit roll up around the ice cream ball, and then you put it in the freezer for like an hour. Don't over freeze it. And then when you take it out, the fruit roll up, I don't know how, again, it's sorcery. I don't know how, but the fruit roll up becomes like glass. The fruit roll up is no longer chewy and delicious. It's still delicious, but it's no longer chewy and going to get stuck in your teeth. It becomes like when you like bite it, it crunches and it shatters. And it's the weirdest, most bizarre thing ever, but it's really cool to have that crunch and then you're biting into like a scoop of ice cream. And the kids really love it. So you should try it out. Yeah, well, fried ice cream is a shit. But it has to be vanilla, not chocolate. Thank you, Mother of Cycle Breaker. Same, always with extra ice. Exactly. I'm a thirsty person. And whenever I use extra ice, people are like, you get less of a drink. I don't care. Because if that drink is room temperature, I won't drink it anyway. Extra ice every time. And thank you for being a member. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting so far off with this food talk. I apologize. But fried ice cream is the shit. At the hibachi restaurant, when you get that fried ice cream ball, oh my God, that is fabulous. Just saying. So she came off her food roster because she ate every day. Then we have Letecia refuses her pro visit. So Letecia refused her professional visit at 20-30 hours. When I asked her why she was refusing, she stated she did not want to deal with being fully restrained and hurt again. Hey, Meat Feets. I knew of the incident where she was speaking of and had informed Sergeant Bunk of the issue the day it happened. I told Letecia the deputy was worried about would not be escorting her, and she still refused her visit. Letecia also stated she is upset because she still has to be fully restrained when there are other inmates that act out of line constantly and are free to walk around. So she is also refusing to be fully restrained because she feels she is not being treated fairly. See, this is what I don't understand about her. You don't get to like decide what your restrictions are. And you don't know what other inmates' classifications are. You don't know what they've done. And you don't get to say, well, they're not in FRAD, so I don't have to be in FRAD. You Hulk smashed and attempted to escape multiple times. Hi, Christina. They are going to put you in restraints for not only their protection, but for your protection. Hi, Callie Dime. Hi, Pretty Bug. Thank you so much for joining early. I don't know if you were here when I thanked you. But, like, this is how little she cared about her case that she wasn't going to her damn attorney visits because she didn't want to go in restraints. Oh, well, get over it. Then we have this one, and we'll listen to this one and then we'll move on to our phone call. But this one says, Letecia's odd behavior in medical. Hi, Rhinestone Cowgirl. That reminded me of a song. Like a rhinestone cowgirl. But that's not the lyrics. I don't remember what the lyrics are. It sounds right, though. Like a rhinestone cowgirl. Boom, boom. So it says, At approximately 11:30 hours, Letecia was transferred to redacted. I was informed that Letecia was not eating and was, oh God, flushing her food down the toilet. Therefore, she would be housed in medical. I was right, but it was okay. That's why it sounds right. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Okay. That makes sense. Hi, Carolina. The Uber Eats of jail stuff. Oh, that's so true. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Mrs. App. Oh, oh, that is horrible. I'm so sorry. Oh. So she's flushing her food down the toilet, and so now she's going to be housed in medical. Letecia was placed on a food roster per medical. All right. So when Letecia first arrived in medical, she asked why she was being housed in medical. Bitch, you know why, because you asked before you were even housed in medical. I told her that it was because she was not eating. And she stated, "It's against my religion. I need to fast like it says in the Bible." Oh, Tisha, you know what else it says in the Bible? Thou shalt not kill. You don't get to just pick and choose which parts of the Bible you want to listen to. It's disrespectful. It's an insult. Stop using the Bible to hide behind. God knows. So it's against my religion. I need to fast like it says in the Bible. From her arrival to approximately 1600 hours, Letecia was standing at the cell door or appeared to be sleeping. At approximately 1615 hours, Letecia started acting strange while in her cell. Letecia initially started performing handstands in her cell. Letecia then started jumping up against the wall and punching and kicking the air like she was fighting. Oh, God. I can't. This is like, it makes me pity her, but not really. I just can't find a better word. But like, do you really think you're gonna play crazy? Kinda, MK. I full on want to see that footage. It makes me like shocked that she believes she can fool people like the best of the best. kung fu fighting. Oh my God, stop. You guys crack me up. Oh my God. She was kung fu fighting. I know, right, Callie? It's a trick question. So I started to walk a check when Letecia asked to speak with me. Letecia said that she would accept a dinner tray so she could get this over with and start my fast. Wait a second. So she said, all right. Give me my food. I'll eat it so I could get this done with and I could start fasting. What? Let me eat so I could fast? Am I understanding that right? Let me eat so I could fast. Okay. All right. Letecia refused lunch and initially refused dinner. I called Sergeant Bunk and asked if he could stand by as I handed Letecia her dinner tray. Before I gave her the dinner tray, I turned off the water to her cell per inmate class. Inmate class wanted the water to her cell turned off so she could not flush her dinner down the toilet. Hi, Carrie. It's Tisha logic. Yep. I handed Letecia her tray and closed the door. I then briefed Sergeant Bunk on the odd behavior Letecia was portraying. Sergeant Bunk told me to write an informational report regarding her strange behavior. Sergeant Bunk stated that he would pull the video footage starting at the approximate time the odd behavior started. After Sergeant Bunk left medical, I continued to keep a close eye and ear on what Letecia was saying and doing while in her cell. Letecia started eating her food and then placed a strip on toilet paper on the floor and started jumping over it. Letecia also made the following occasional spontaneous statements. This place is a concentration camp. Edward done this. I need to find my brother because this is a concentration camp. Where is my brother? I need to go to G1 because this ward is the concentration camp. I chopped his foot off. Tell me where my brother is at. Do you think I'm going to plead guilty? I need to talk to Edward. See, spontaneous meaning when you'd walk by, all of a sudden Letecia would bust out saying this type of stuff. Right, Crime Curious? Because concentration camps offer kosher meals. You are so offensive, C word. Yeah, when Dakota took the stand, Sarah, it was heartbreaking. Why, Tisha, why? All of our hearts broke. It's just... So Letecia continued to act strange while making these statements. Letecia would dance around her cell and throw tampons at the wall and put them in her hair. You stop it. You stop that now. You cut that out. Put tampons in her hair? Excuse me?
Any objection?
All objections.
You knock that off, Tisha. You knock that off right now. Tampons? Tampons? Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Tampons? Did you eat it? Because you knew I was going to play it. As long as they haven't been used, Harlan. Oh my God. Letecia would dance around her cell and throw tampons at the wall and put them in her hair. You stop that. Why, Tisha? Why? Why? No. No. Jim, John, Don, no.
No.
Yes.
No, sir. I mean, John, no. No.
No. No, 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 no. She thought she could fool the best of the best, and they'd be like, oh, tampons in their hair? Crazy, not guilty. She really thought she could do it. How sad. How freaking sad. Oh my God. And what kind of dancing? Hey, Hemi. What kind of dancing do we think Tisha's doing? Oh, I think she thought she could get out, Angela. I do. I think she always thought she had a level of control. Well, she did do some type of twerking. We remember that New Year's dance video. Oh, Aunt Brenda was not in court, and we listened to Aunt Brenda lie and say, oh, your lawyers told me that I wasn't allowed to go. Nobody in your family was allowed to go. And Tisha's like, what? That's not true. That's not true. And Aunt Brenda's like, yeah, it is. And Tisha's like, I'm gonna file a report. I'm gonna file a complaint. And Aunt Brenda's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, just let it lie. And it's like you're lying. And then Crime Curious showed us how she reached out to Tellini, and Tellini said that he did not say that, and they on their own decided not to come. Thank you, Rebellious Rose, and congratulations to whoever received the membership. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's not make a big deal out of it, she said. Don't get all riled up now. Woohoo, Mrs. M, congratulations. Welcome, Just Emmy. Yay, Mrs. M. Oh, Rebellious, thank you again. You get a flush. Rebellious Rose is sending people through the drain pipes. Who's gonna get it? You haven't seen it, Catherine? Oh, I could show it to you guys. I've played it before. Hold on. Okay. I think there's always like in her head, I think she always thinks there's a chance, Kimberly. Oh, thanks, Jacqueline. All right, let me get that twerk video. New Year's Eve. Katrina. Thank you, Katrina. Katrina just sent somebody through the drains. Thank you. Congratulations, whoever received it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, I'm looking for. I have it in here. I have it. Let me find it. Tisha? Oh my god, I'm just gonna freaking Google. let me just do it the normal way. Thank you, Michelle Lee, for being a member for a month. Thank you to all the generous people in this community. I love it. And one day hope to pay it forward. Thank you. Aw, you're so very welcome. And yeah, thank you to everyone who's so generous in this community. Everyone's so awesome. Videos. YouTube. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right. Dancing. 2 shots. Dude, I hate when you have something and then all of a sudden you can't find the video and you know it exists. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Mother of Cycles. Reading a spicy love story and it's getting ruined with the characters always saying just keeps on. I can't take it. Oh, thank you so much. Carol Claus. Oh, damn you. Rapper, come on. And you had to use a cute dog to do it too. Thank you, Claus. Thank you so much. Yay, congratulations to the recipients. You're an asshole, Rapper. But thank you, Claus. Right, Rebellious Rose? I just said the same thing the other day. I'm like, Super Chats is obviously amazing and so appreciative. But the gifting option, it's kind of the same thing as a Super Chat, but while at the same time being able to give something that, the subscribers, like you get something out of it at the same time. But all is very much appreciative. But thank you guys so much. You guys are so generous in here and so kind to one another. I freaking, this is annoying. All right. I'm going to start the call and then I'm going to look for that dancing video because I know I have it. Okay. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Ba, 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 bum. Okay. So where we? Oh, Sarah Chum. Sarah. Sending people through the drains. Thank you so much, Sarah. Congratulations to all the recipients. You guys are so nice. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Popping up through the toilets, left and right. So where we had left off, yesterday we were in the pretext call for the 19th between Letecia and Al. And Al is confronting Letecia because at this point they had a few pretext calls. And hi, SN Newell. And Al is kind of confronting Letecia on the things that aren't making sense in her story, in her stories. And Letecia is getting mad at Al for basically holding her accountable for things that she has said. And so anytime Al reminds her of, wait a second, you had said this before, or you said this, she gets genuinely mad. And so we had stopped. And so we're going to continue where we left off yesterday. I know it looks like a members only Monday, right, Manjay? Okay, so let's continue.
Did he accidentally hurt himself?
No, because they only give you a certain.
Oh, this is where we last left off. I'm sorry. She is lying about she's telling Al she had the lie detector test done and that she had these questions asked and that she passed with flying colors, and Nancy Grace is going to help verify the validity of the test. And Al's asking, well, did you get these specific questions? Like, did you have the question asked if there was an accident? Did you have the question asked if he was injured in any way? And she's getting mad and is like, no, like I was limited with what I could ask. number one. But you guys have to remember, we've all heard the conversation between Letecia and the fake polygraph. And they said we cannot even do the fake polygraph because this is regarding a crime that's been committed. But she's telling Al she's passed with flying colors and that Nancy Grace herself is hopping on this case to verify the validity of it.
Oh. But then you got to go into that and being like, are you involved in your stepson's disappearance?
Did they ask you, was he injured? Not if you did it, but was he injured? Did they ask you that?
Okay. So this is why you're going to always have a problem with everything.
No, I'm just asking the questions because you won't show me the results.
I will show them to you. I beg you. I beg you to meet me. I beg you to just spend one night with your wife and you can do see everything. I beg you. You're ignoring me like I'm a piece of crap.
So again, I begged you to just spend one night with me. She does, Dynamite. If you sleep with me, share your bed with me, have sex with me, pretend everything is okay, then I'll give you the information you want on your child. Even though I know he's no longer alive, that is what she's holding over this man's head. That is as sick as you can get. Welcome, Hood Mary Poppins. Thank you so much for joining.
Listen, tell me now. I'm listening. Okay. Just tell me now. Just tell me everything. You're talking about Nancy Grace and lie detector test. All that doesn't matter to me. Okay. You came up with the idea for the lie detector test, and I said yes, do it. Okay, but now you won't show me the results, but you said it was for me.
No.
So listen. No, you did.
Welcome, Lace Lemons. They're busting themselves out. Woohoo! Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining.
That's why you're lying.
You said it was for me.
You won't be. I begged you. Hey, you lied to me and told me you were going to meet me, and then I get dressed and everything, and then you ignore my emails that night. You think it's not hard on me that I got to know my husband is fucking another bitch? You think that ain't hard?
I don't know where she's getting that from, the assumption that Al is having sex with another woman. Now, listen, I'm going to be careful with how I choose my words. I would not be the first person to defend how quick Al jumps into relationships, but I don't have any reason to believe at this point in time there is any evidence that Al was I don't know. There might be, I don't know. But that I'm aware of, that Al was actively having sex with another woman that Tisha had knowledge of, versus it was her own insecurities and him maintaining a relationship with Landon and communication and Letecia becoming insecure about that.
You think it's not hard for a father to not know where his son is? I mean,
Yeah, I know it's hard, but you didn't deny that one, did you?
no, there's no reason to deny it's not true. I'm not playing that game, but there is a truth here that you're ignoring, that Gannon's missing, and you have patience.
No,
I'm listening.
Information.
I'm listening. You see,
I'm giving it to you guys. I'm giving it to you.
I'm sick. Listen, I'm sick and tired of being alone, and the way for me to get past that is for me to get the information I need, and I know you have, and I'm listening. I'm not going to judge you. I just want the information. I don't care what happens. I want my son. Okay, I really don't care. If you're not guilty of anything, then you're not guilty of anything. I that's not what I'm worried about. I really don't care. I don't care who did what. I just want my son home with me now. That's what matters to me.
Lace lemons? Thank you. My goodness. You guys are lighting the chat up with a bunch of memberships. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Congratulations to all the members. You guys are so kind, seriously, and very, very generous. And I'm just so happy that you guys are getting the memberships in the chat. That is awesome. Thank you so, so very much.
And I've even offered to help you, to stand by you, if you just tell me. I didn't say you did it. I just said tell me the information. So no accident, you covered it up. So you didn't do anything. And there's no accident. So, but I can't hear you.
There's no accident that happened.
I can't hear you.
Albert.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
I cannot hear you. I hear you in the background.
I said, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I said, there's no accident. So you think in your mind that I'm going to tell you an accident happened and I panicked, didn't know what to do.
Okay, hold on. One, Hemi, I will only approve of you eating Letecia tongue stew, okay? That's, I don't want to say ew, but I want to say ew. So unless it's Leticia's tongue that you're eating, I do not approve. Number 2, I love you too. Number 3, thank you, Chase. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Shauna. Yay.
And just throw them side to road.
Okay, if that's not the case, then so it's kind of two options here. Either something happened on accident or something happened on purpose. Okay, either he hurt himself or you hurt him. I mean, you kind of got to paint the picture for me here. Either you killed him or it was an accident how he got hurt. I mean, those are the things that you got to decide in how you approach this. Okay.
But I didn't do either of those. Do you see what I'm saying?
But the part then fill in the blank. He obviously got hurt. You told me that. Okay. He got hurt somehow. But you won't tell me anything else.
Albert, I've already told you. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you again. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna tell me I'm a liar and it's a stupid fucked up story and we're back to blaming it on someone else again. That's what you're gonna tell me.
No, listen. I honestly, let me back up. Let me start over. I really don't care if you tell me the truth or not. I'm past that point. I just want to know how I can get Gannon home.
How do I know how you can get Gannon home if someone else is involved? How do I know that? This is where you have this disconnect with me.
Tisha, you gotta understand.
And until you can stand there, and you need to be you should be telling those investigators. My wife would not do this. Please listen to her.
I've told them that. Okay, I've told them that you're a school teacher. You've been babysitter. I mean, why would all these people trust you with their kids, and then you do something like this? But the disconnect is, you know something, if not who, and I don't really care who. Okay, I just want to know where Gannon's at and how we can find him. So you can tell me anything. You can throw out any random name, Johnny Tremaine, if you want to, whatever kind of name you want to. I just want it to point to where Gannon's at. I mean, okay. The truth is, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
The truth is so far beyond me right now. The only truth I care about is where Gannon is.
Okay, I don't know where Gannon is. So no matter what I say to you, you're still going to get the same answer in the end. I don't know where he is.
Okay, so how do we get to Houston?
Well, we should have been doing this like 3 weeks ago.
I've been a week now talking to you, and you still won't tell me this. You say
I had told you, Albert.
I don't want.
Told you plainly.
Sorry.
I told you I went that way. I already told you. I told the people I went that way. Me. Innocent people don't tell people where they went.
So this is when Al is confronting her about, again, the particle board. Oh, no, Teresa. Give it time. You'll be there. So this is when Al is confronting Letecia about the particle board. And again, the particle board, which is missing from the garage, has Gannon's blood on it, found in an area that also Leticia's vehicle is documented being in. How did it get there? Oh, I don't know. It may have just flew out the window. Right? And Elena says, I re-listened to Dr. Torres. I missed so much. Letecia said those cuts on Gannon are from the fire. Every time I listen, more and more. Letecia is wicked, evil. Yeah. Hi, Mia. Oh, God. I know, Teacup Crankin. It's so... Yeah, Teresa, just make sure that you're opted in, and then you should be good. She's so awful. Does she think this is how it is? And that's what's so crazy, Teacup, is that, like, there's a serious disconnect. TD. There's a serious disconnect there. Is she can't... I think she has so much disdain for Gannon, so much hate, that she couldn't even after his death. Oh, thank you, Josette. Hi, Angela. Even after his death, she couldn't even pretend when her life was on the line. She couldn't even pretend to play the role of a concerned stepmother. That's what's so bad, is she could not even let me appear to be how a stepmother who truly was missing her son. Like, let me take any of the stories I've put out and claimed occurred, and how would somebody act in this situation? Never once. Never. Elena. Thank you, Elena. Oh my God, you guys. Yay! You got one, Teresa. Yay! Thank you. Claus. Yay! Claus. Thank you, guys. Oh my God. Yay! You guys are gonna... We need plungers. You guys are flooding the damn pipe system. Oh my goodness. Plunge this shit out. We are clogged. I'm so happy you got it, Teresa, though. Yay! Hooray! Yay, Weed Hopper! Oh, Josette, I pulled a lot of my content down a couple of weeks ago when terms of service switched around and I didn't feel comfortable leaving a lot of stuff up. And so some Al stuff is up, some isn't. You just have to scroll back on my channel. And it would be the ones right after the God, I've been doing Letecia content for a long time, but I think you'd be able to determine from the title which ones were about Al and Leticia's relationship. Thank you, Rebellious Rose. Oh my goodness. Hooray! Hey! Hey, Katrina. Just make sure you're opted in, Katrina. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Hi, Robbie. You guys are so... Oh my God. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm filling up this damn live with a bunch of thank yous, Katrina. Thank you, Katrina. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. We need plungers. Oh, Angela. Wicked bad night, but turned my chat right around. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. You got Katrina? Oh, Katrina got Katrina. Katrina got Katrina. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so excited for Monday. I'm so excited. We got so many new members. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm the plumber. Oh, I feel like Heisenberg, you know, like Walter White in Breaking Bad. Like, look at me. Look at me. I'm the plumber now. No, wait. That's not fucking Breaking Bad. That's freaking Tom Hanks. Whoa, I just totally mixed that up. That's I'm the One Who Knocks. And then the other one is the freaking pirate movie. What's that pirate movie? Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Never mind. Just fucking never mind. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. How did I mistaken that for Heisenberg? That is not a Heisenberg quote. Just, all right. Can we just move on? I'm really embarrassed by that. Thank you for all the memberships.
They just don't.
Listen, just give me something. Just give me a guess. Like I said,
No,
the truth is the only truth that matters is bringing Gannon
With
home to
Tom
raise.
Hanks. It's Tom Hanks and the pirate movie. The look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. That movie. Whatever that movie is. But it's not Heisenberg. I was mixing it up for the scene of I'm the One Who Knocks. But it's not that. I don't know. It's not Castaway. Tom Hanks, when he's the captain, and it's taken over by all the pirates. And the pirate guy goes to Tom Hanks and he's like, look at me. I'm the captain now. Yes, Captain Phillips. Thank you. Thank you. It's probably because I'm doing an awful job at reenacting it. That's probably the problem. You guys are like, are you doing a drunk Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean? No, I'm doing a serious role of Captain Phillips, actually. All right. But it was my best. Claus. Thank you, Claus. Yay. Thank you so much, Claus. You guys are getting everybody green. There's not going to be anybody not green by the end of this live. Yeah, it's based on a true story. Not the way I said it, you know. I did a horrible job. I'm so embarrassed. You guys are like, Castaway? Wilson? Fucking Captain Phillips. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I meant to say I'm the plumber now, okay? The whole joke is ruined. The whole fucking joke is ruined. Whatever. But thank you, Claus. Thank you. We got so much green, we could smoke it for days, all right? Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck.
That just
If I had to give you a guess, Albert,
yes,
my
absolutely.
guess would be that Gannon is not Colorado.
Your guess is that he's not in Colorado.
Okay, here's your problem, Letecia. If you seriously had no, hello, Joyce? You know you're going to throw me off if you say that. If you truly had no idea who took Gannon, if you truly had no idea where Gannon was, how the Elmer Fudd are you going to even be able to say, if I had a guess, he is not in Colorado? How would you know that? Like Letecia, she doesn't even realize how much she gave herself away every time. Every time she gave a little bit of, like, anytime she got a little bit of pushback on her bullshit stories, she cracked and did things like this. That's why I really want to know how the course of events would have played out if Letecia kept her mouth shut from the beginning. Now, I think it ultimately would have ended up the same, but I want to know how it would have still played out if she never spoke, because her speaking really made it, you know, like it, she dug her hole. You got stickers, you got membership badges.
Correct.
Okay. Why? What makes you guess that?
Because Tisha didn't hurt him.
Okay.
Didn't dispose of him.
Okay.
Or anything like that, okay? So Tisha was in Colorado.
No, Gannon was not still in Colorado at the date of this call, Teresa. It was about 2 weeks before this, the beginning of February, that she had dumped his body. And notice, yes, she does the third person. It's distancing techniques. It's the distancing techniques. So Tisha didn't do this. Tisha didn't do that. Tisha, distancing herself while talking. Welcome, Christina. Christina busted herself out. She said, fuck this. I'm busting myself out. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Claus. Yeah, if you can hit that thumbs up, it is a great way to support the channel for free. Not freely support the channel, but you know what I mean. So thank you so much. Every sentence she says has parts of the crime in it. She knows what she is saying and doing. Yeah. Her response being called out on her lies is to yell at the accuser, even if it's a comment. Exactly. No, she didn't dispose of her. She tossed in the. I know. I thought it was a sign of low IQ. MK just busted another 5 out. Thank you, MK. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Make sure you're opted in, guys, so you can receive a chance at getting a membership when they are gifted.
With nothing, and you guys have ran up all these places where y'all think I've been or whatever, and you haven't found Gannon. And so where's the connect to put those two together?
So if you had a guess, where would he be at? Like if you said you guessed he's not in Colorado, I don't disagree with that, because they've looked and searched for 3 weeks and not found a damn thing other than some random pictures of some bullshit. Okay, they haven't found Gannon. So if you had to guess where he's at, where do you think he's at?
Hey, Artesia.
Hello.
Yes.
Answer my question. If you had to guess where he's at, you said he's not in Colorado, or you guess he's not.
Yep,
where would you guess he's at? Your best guess.
Probably somewhere, I mean, scary as it sounds, probably not even in the United States.
What makes you guess that?
I don't know. That's my guess. I don't have a reason for my guess. That's why it's a guess.
You would never make a guess like that unless it was based on something. Letecia gave herself away so many times. And it's scary that she thought that they would actually take the information she gave them without asking any questions, without expecting any evidence, just taking her word for it. Same thing with, oh, you think he is outside of the country and he is no longer here? What are you basing that on? Just a guess. Nothing at all. Okay, let's go. He's not here anymore. She believed, yet she's so smart, right?
I just don't. That doesn't make any sense, especially.
Okay,
I'm talking to myself, really. But I mean, if that's your guess, then that's your guess. I mean, do you think Landon took him to Mexico? Because you keep saying, or out of the United States? Because you keep saying she's involved.
No, Landon's perfect. I'm not going to ever say anything about your life.
No.
I will not talk about your life anymore.
Oh, listen, she's not my wife, so you're my wife. So I hope you're not talking bad about yourself.
So when he brings up Landon, because Letecia's made many implications that Landon has had involvement in Gannon's disappearance at this time, Al simply asks, do you think Landon had anything to do? And she's like, no, I won't mention your wife. Your wife. Letecia is his wife. But she does that because she believes that he's fucking her. And that he's shacking up with her. And she's replaced. You won't even spend a night with your actual wife, but you'll be over there with Landon. Well, she's your wife, right? She's your wife. I'm not your wife. So I won't even dare make any comments about your wife. But yeah, she had dumped his body by now, Carolina. Yes. A little over 2 weeks before this. She knew. And that's the sickest part. And what's sad is at this point in the pretext calls, Al knew. I won't say that there wasn't always that little bit of hope that he held on to, but you have to know that the investigators were being transparent with him as far as what they found in Gannon's bedroom with the blood spatter, and that being indicative of an 11-year-old not surviving that volume of blood loss, and the circumstances of him being disappeared for that long, the likelihood of him returning alive. And then with them having these calls and all of Letecia's lies and everything she was doing, they absolutely were being open with him and realistic, in my opinion, and letting him know the likelihood that Gannon is still alive is very small. So at this point, and in the end of the pretext calls, Al knows. And it's now, at this point, it's about returning Gannon's body, finding what she did to him. And it's just so, I give him a lot of props, like my opinions about certain things about Al, that to the side. What he had to endure during these calls it's so horrific. But these calls were so important and so detrimental because she, in all of these ramblings and in all of the lies, she leaked little bits of crucial information. Like mentioning specifically where Gannon's body would eventually be found. They didn't know how crucial that information was until his body was recovered. Things like that prove, unless you had knowledge of the crime and had knowledge of where his body was dumped, you would never account for mentioning that place. So kudos to him for having the strength to do this while knowing that your baby's not alive. And you have to do this and put up with this and the horrors, because this is the worst part, okay? This is the worst part about it. Every scenario Letecia gives Al is horrific. Okay? Every single scenario Letecia gives Al that happened to Gannon is horrific. But Al then also has to accept that if Letecia told him this scenario, it still has to be better than the truth. So as Al is sitting here and his heart is breaking, listening to every lie and every version of the story Letecia is telling him, which every version is horrible for Gannon. He still has to come to the acceptance that, oh my God, if she's giving me this version, this means that it has to be better than what actually happened. And it must have been sickening.
Yeah.
I mean, you can yam me all you want. That's the truth. But I mean, it just you guess that he's not in the United States, but you keep saying she's involved. How could she get him out of the United States? Hello.
I don't care what you can tell me until I'm blue in the face. In my opinion, she's involved. In my opinion.
Okay.
And her deal went wrong. And now she is losing her mind and wanting to do everything she can to keep the finger pointed at me. That is what I feel happened. Because she wanted a plan to get the kids back, for Gannon to come back. Oh, you're not being safe by letting them stay home alone. That was probably going to be the first thing. You had him home alone or whatever. That's exactly what happened. And I'm against the world trying to prove it because I don't even have my husband on my side for it.
But I've told you all along I'll work with you. I'll stand beside you. Yeah, it is. It's working together to find Gannon. That's the only thing that matters.
Okay. Well, you've worked with her.
Yeah. And,
I mean, for crying out loud, aren't you staying in the same hotel with her?
Nope.
Because her pictures should have your shoes all in them.
We're good. Because I'm there with my daughter to put my daughter to bed doesn't mean anything.
Aren't you in the same hotel that Lannon's staying in? Who gives a flying fuck if he is? Their child is missing. She is the epitome of evil, Black Swan. It's a perfect description. The epitome of evil. Who gives a shit if they were? There, at that point, if you can't put your differences aside and come together, especially when you share another child, Lena, then what the hell matters? What else matters? The fact that Letecia thinks that Lannon and Al are just fucking all night and making love and just, rekindling our former marriage shows how delusional her brain works. And I apologize, for the poor language, but good night, cheese. But it just shows how far and tainted her brain is. There is a baby. There is a little boy who you threw off and overpassed his decomposing body, that you had the beautiful ability to raise. You had the honor. He was your bonus child. You had the honor as his stepmother to take care of him and to hold him and to feed him and to help him on his projects and to do all of the things that there are a lot of parents and a lot of people out there who would love the opportunity to do that with. And you took him from this world, and then you also desecrated his body. You also not only took him in a horrific way, you also took his body and oh my God. And your brain over here is thinking about, well, what's Al and Landon doing together? What are they doing? Are you fucking her? You could share a hotel with Landon, but you can't share it with your wife. It's their child. At the end of the day, they brought that child into this world together. They're here together to search for their baby. Not to have some sex-crazed, wild adventure like you are perceiving in your mind. She's so, and I apologize, but she's just so, just 2 weeks ago, she tossed his body over. And this is what she's thinking of. This is all her warped brain can process.
I told you the whole time I was in a
Well, your
separate
daughter
hotel
should be
room.
in the room with you.
Well, no, that's her daughter too, so we split time, and I don't have to justify myself to you about that. It's her daughter, it's my daughter, and we're splitting time. We're helping take care of, because guess what? Guess what's going on with Lena? Her brother's missing. Have you thought about that?
With Lena?
Yeah, and Lena's brother's missing, and she gave her statement that said, "I love you, Bubba, and I miss you. Come home." Okay?
Oh, I know.
Yeah. And and I could take that down a rabbit trail, but I don't really want to do that right now because I don't want to piss you off.
Take it down a rabbit trail
Yeah, you
because
want me
she
to?
said that. Really? Why would you take what a child said down a rabbit trail?
No, not what she said, what another child said about it. But I don't even want to go there because I'm not trying to do that.
And look, okay, don't do that because you know why? You picked your biological children mean the most to you. It's obvious
So do yours.
everybody.
So do
Okay?
yours.
That's just
Here we go again with a competition. Your biological children mean the most to you. Blah, blah, blah. First of all, who the hell? Okay, I'm going to get mad. Sorry. Let me take a breath. Coming from the person who just murdered her stepchild. Okay? Coming from the person who murdered his child. But no, Tisha needs to make it about her. And how dare you mention Lena? Why haven't you mentioned Harley? Well, Lena's 8 years old and Harley's 17. And the truth and the reality is you guys did not co-parent. You've admitted in your interviews that you co-parented. You did not co-parent cohesively. Like you kept it very separated. But to act mad that this father is looking out for his 8-year-old daughter who is scared because her brother is missing, and say, well, you only care about your biological children, when just 2 weeks prior to this, you chucked your stepchild, your beautiful stepson, off an overpass. Again, that like there's a serious disconnect in this person's brain. But I think what keeps me, I think what gets me so angry is I do not think this is meant like the typical mental illness. If I could be honest, I do not think this is, oh, she's struggling with schizophrenia, you know, she's struggling with severe, you know, whatever mental illness. And I'm not saying somebody with like any mental illness would do these type of actions, versus something to where we can, okay, well, maybe there's something deeper going on. Okay. I think why I get so infuriated is I think this is genuinely just a product of the times we live in now. And I don't know if that resonates with anybody else, but we live in a twisted world right now. And between social media and the family life, no longer, there is no value for, like, there is no core value for family. Everything is twisted and backwards. And I think that this is not severe mental illness at play, versus just a nasty C word. A narcissist. A selfish, I don't want to just keep saying bad words. Like, not a deep rooted mental illness, versus this is just a product of how she is. It's C word. Yes. C word. C word. Yeah. Personality disorder. Yeah. Over time for the person. And that only falls on her. Yes. And it just makes me so, to my core, disgusted. It makes me, there's not, oof. I mean, all the cases hit us, but this to my core makes me sick. It makes me sick. Because she knows. She knows. She doesn't care.
Life. Okay? That's just life. Okay? So there's no beating these kids up over this.
Yeah, okay.
I did not want Harley to stay there with you, with Landon being there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I did not. I would have, so that she could have stayed in her normal home, operated, stayed at work, everything.
Yeah, okay.
As long as I was able to know she was okay every day, but I was not doing it with Landon.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, that's a rabbit trail I don't want to go on, because I don't want to bring an innocent child into this, you know, like somebody else did. So,
well, that's the truth.
Well, there's a lot of truths involved in that we're not going to get into right now. But you know what? Something that's been bothering me from the day Gannon went missing. Okay, that text that was sent to me from his phone was complete bullshit. Okay,
what text?
The text he sent to me about, you know, bath salts and all this shit. It sounds like a great story to me, but it's not Gannon. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So my question is, what?
Oh. Now you're going to get Mike's theory. Oh, here goes Mike's theory. Go ahead.
Mike's theory? What is Mike's theory? Let me hear it.
When she said Mike's theory, she's talking about Landon's husband at the time, Mike Hyatt. But again, this is the end of the pretext calls, at this point, Al has gone through a brutal amount of hours of recordings. Al knows. No, they have not recovered Gannon's body, but I do believe the FBI and investigators are being transparent with Al, and they're not going to let him completely be blindsided by the fact that Gannon is most likely not alive. And the intention of these calls is to get as much information to figure out what happened. But this being towards the end of the calls, they got hours and hours, so Al was a little bit more free with calling it out at this point. And no, I'm not going to just kiss your butt and okay, babe, and oh no, now I'm calling this shit out.
My theory is that I gave Gannon bath
No,
salts.
I was never even going there. My question here is that absolutely wasn't Gannon sending those texts. I know. Okay. So my question is this: did you send them, or did somebody like force you to send them, or somebody else was involved and they sent them? I mean, tell me about the bath salts, because that's not Gannon.
Okay.
That's just not Gannon.
And I didn't send them either.
Okay, so who did?
I don't know.
Did somebody force you to send them?
I don't know, Albert.
But you just said you didn't send them, and I asked if somebody forced you to send them. You said you don't know.
Listen, you're not getting anything from me, okay?
Yes.
Until you are on my team.
Okay, I'm trying to be, but you're not working with me. It's not like, this is not like every single other situation in our marriage, okay, where it's like, I give in 100% and then you give me a little bit here and there. Just like with the money, remember? I had to tell you how much I loved you and put your picture on Facebook for you to tell me about the money that you took. Not Facebook, but Instagram. Remember that?
What money that took?
That $8,000 or $9,000 that you took. But it's the same thing you're trying to do here.
You put my picture on Facebook?
No, Instagram. I said Facebook, but Instagram. You're the only one.
When was this?
When you took the money, it was like, oh, you don't love me, you're hiding me. But the point is here, you're trying to get me to go all into you without anything from you. That's just not how this works, okay? It's just not how it works. So in this situation, it's not money, it's not clothes, it's not an item, it's not a picture, it's a person, okay? So that's the buy-in. The buy-in is the person. Give me what I need to find Gannon, and you got a little bit of buy-in from me.
I already passed the lie detector test, and you already told me you still didn't want nothing to do with me.
No, you didn't. You told me you did, but I haven't seen it. You won't see. You'll show it. You'll show it to Nancy Grace, but you won't show it to Al Stauch.
I asked you to meet. You wouldn't.
I've asked you to meet.
So again, this is the lie detector test that Letecia claims she got flying colors back from that test, even though no, she couldn't even get fake polygraph results. She couldn't even pay to get the fake results. But she got those flying test results back, and now she's getting Nancy Grace on to verify the validity of it. Just you wait, Al. Just you wait. Everybody's going to apologize to Tisha. Everyone's going to apologize to Tisha. And Al's like, you just won't send me. You won't even send me the results. And Tisha's like, I begged you to meet me. See, if you want these results, you need to meet me. And you need to share the bed with me. You need to spend a night with your wife. You need to share your bed, and you need to play house with me. The sickest thing I could ever imagine. You already know he's dead. You already know what you did to him. But you little manipulator held that information and made him believe you had a clue where Gannon was, and that only if he shared his bed with you as husband and wife, that you would give him some information on what would lead to his child, even though you know nothing will ever lead to his child. You sick, twisted bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I just can't. I can't. Oh, Haraho, I hope they went wonderful. I hope it went wonderful. And hi, Crime Crochet. Yep, and you all owe me a sincere apology. That's who she is. She did. She thought she was feeling cocky at this point because she successfully moved him across country and dumped him. Yep, exactly. Well, and she already claimed she was pregnant, Amber. She already claimed she was. And she desperately wanted Al to meet up and have sex to try to get pregnant, because if he already thought she was, he'd be less likely to use a condom and she could get pregnant too.
I've asked you to show up. I mean, did you wait, hold on.
I asked you, hey, could you like at least spend time with your wife is what I said. That's all I said. And like you went on this thing like, and you know that it bothers me because I'm like, I know that you are sitting over here giving, this is exactly how Landon wanted it. All
hold on. Let me tell you, the buy-in here is also that the poly, that's bullshit. You come to Denver and do a poly? Okay.
Oh.
I set it up and my card never got charged.
Yeah, you told me you couldn't give them the name, so I scheduled my own.
Oh, okay. So now the story's changing. Okay.
No, it ain't never changed. I've paid $500.
Okay. Send me the credit card receipt.
Do this. Please, Captain, you did it.
Give me the results and give me the credit card receipt showing that you did it.
I'm not sending you the results. I will send you. I will meet
Listen,
you in person.
Nancy Grace might believe it, but I don't believe it.
Okay, fine then.
I'm not sending you the results because I don't have the results, but you can meet me in person so I could try to seduce you with my mustache. I mustache you a question. I mustache you a question in person, okay? Sorry, but like, come on. She thought if she could get him in person, she could manipulate him, because as husband and wife, they did have a sexual relationship, and you have had vulnerable moments with your partner. And I'm sure that there has been prior times where Letecia was able to manipulate him from that. And she thought if she could just get Al in person and get Al to put that wall down and become vulnerable and have sex with her, I swear, girls do this. Women do this. That she would get him to come on her side. And she genuinely believed if she got Al on her side, the investigators would no longer pursue her. I don't know why Letecia ever believed, even if Al 100% believed her, even if Al was advocating for her, even if Al said, hey, listen, I believe my wife and I no longer want you guys to pursue her, and we're going to look for Gannon our own way through private investigators. Why Letecia ever believed that the FBI or law enforcement would say, okay, we won't look at Letecia anymore, I don't know. But Letecia genuinely believed that if she could get Al on her side, that the investigation would stop looking towards her. Hi, Punksy. I don't get it. But she did.
Fine. Look, if Nancy Grace don't believe it and she and her crew don't verify it, and she's never, so now you're saying she's a liar?
Now you're saying Nancy Grace is a liar? The Nancy Grace, the queen herself, you're calling Nancy Grace a liar? Bitch, where did Nancy Grace ever come out and verify shit? Now you're calling Nancy Grace? Queen Grace? The queen? You're calling the queen a liar? Where did Nancy Grace ever come out and speak out and say, oh yeah, I saw Letecia Stauch's. But we saw Jose Baez speak out, didn't we? Didn't we, bitch? We saw Jose Baez say, yo, I don't know what you guys are doing, tagging me in this shit, but I do not represent Letecia Stauch. But I love how offended she got just dropping Nancy Grace's name. And she's like, oh, you're gonna call Nancy Grace a liar? The Nancy Grace? You're gonna call Nancy Grace a liar? Oh, you know what? Let me call CNN right now. Let me call. No. Let me three-way Nancy in. And you could call Nancy herself a liar. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Okay? Like, dude, you've never spoken to Nancy. I would love Nancy Grace to grill you. I know I don't like Nancy Grace, but I like Nancy Grace. Like, there's a love-hate relationship there because I grew up on Nancy Grace, and as a child, I couldn't see like kind of how Nancy Grace did shit. I just knew that I liked her intenseness. And so now I'm older and there's a lot that I don't like about her, but I'm always going to like her. You know what I mean? And so I would love to see Nancy Grace grill the ever-loving shit out of you. I would love that. I loved watching her grill the shit out of Casey Anthony. I would love to watch her grill the shit out of you, Tisha. Please hand her over those fake polygraph results. Please. You can call Nancy a liar? Hello, Joyce? Joyce? Yes. And you're getting mad at Al as if Nancy has been out on your behalf speaking and advocating for you. You name dropped her on a phone call. He has seen nothing from Nancy. Nothing. Oh my God. It's so ridiculous. Oh, I can't. I just want to understand her brain. She's so Tisha. She just makes me, I can't. She just keeps on. Even Jose fucking Baez was like, nah, fuck that. Jose Baez, okay? Even that guy was like, nah, fuck that, okay? That speaks volumes. Thank you, Marge. Oh my God. I can't. She's getting me pissed. Oh, I can only listen to a couple more minutes of Tisha because she's just making my blood pressure go up.
Is she a liar?
Is she a liar? Is the queen herself a liar? Go ahead, Al. Say the words. I want to hear you say the words. I want to hear you say Grace of the Nancy is a liar. Jesus Christ. Keisha, stop it.
Is she a liar?
I don't know. I don't know enough about this. I don't even know how that's even relevant. Okay.
Okay, here, so right here. I'm gonna send it to you.
Let me ask you this. While you're sending that to me, you want a future with me?
Yes.
What is our future going to look like without Gannon? Answer that for me. And think, before you give me some bullshit, think long and hard about what our future looks like without Gannon.
Well, I don't have any involvement in Gannon. And I feel like that proving it with the polygraph, answering questions and trying to get people on the right track of looking, the future should be together. And it definitely takes a lot help from Jesus Christ. And praying that every single day, as hard as it may be, that it will be one of those things where people come home or whatever.
But he can't. You say come home. He's not a runaway. Somebody's got him, is what you said.
Okay, that meaning that there's been plenty of times that people have done this, and something happens to someone, they take them and tie them up in basements and all this stuff. And then there are good stories to this. There are.
You're not convincing. I asked you what our future looks like without Gannon, and you just went on some tangent about you didn't do anything.
I said that means we're supported and we work together to keep every effort in finding Gannon. If it means we have to join organizations together to help other people find their children while we're searching for Gannon. If it means that everything we do, from building stuff or setting up monuments or things like that, for people to come and be like, hey, can you help? Like, we have help.
Okay, all right.
Building monuments? Oh, yeah, no. I know I took your child, but listen, let's build a monument, all right? You know, like, let's do it. Let's build a right, Amber? Let's build a monument, okay? And everything's gonna be okay, because listen, there's been people who have been kidnapped before and held in basements, and they've made it back. So we could build a monument, and lots of Jesus. Tisha logic.
All right.
That keeps us, that's our future, because that's a greater plan that God could have.
Okay, so, okay, fair enough. So our together starts now. It doesn't start when Gannon doesn't come home, okay? Our together starts now. So start with the bath salts. That was bullshit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't? So Gannon sent that to me about bath salts.
Okay, so
because no, but I want you to understand why I ask you that, because we know the friend was bullshit because he didn't leave to go to a friend's house. Okay, and the bath salts were directly involved with the friend because the friend asked him about the bath salts. So if there is no friend, then there is no bath salts.
there is, and here's why.
So there is a friend or there is bath salts? Okay, I'm sorry.
God.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
The bath salts were involved. Here's why. When I talked to Gannon, and clearly said that they had talked to him about bath salts at school during his doing that drug thing, right?
The one that happened weeks before he went missing?
Right.
Okay.
He said he already knew about bath salts during this time. He already knew. He knew what they could do, dangers, and things like that. However, someone did tell him that if they could bring bath salts, because it was part of this challenge, that he would get away with it. He didn't. Gannon didn't want to do anything with bath salts. In fact, I even showed Gannon how bath salts can be good. I said, when you went and did your bath bomb, if you would have put bath salts in there, it kind of helps you breathe a little. It helps you relax. Gannon didn't have any intentions to go eat or snort or whatever bath salts. Or at least not from my opinion. I don't think he did. I think he just sincerely wanted to play with whoever this was.
So why? So this was, when did they ask him about this?
About
Bath salts. When did the thing come up with the friend? Because another thing about Gannon is he, like say the puberty class, as soon as he hears something, he comes home typically that night and talks about it. So he waited 2-3 days to talk about it?
No, he came in and talked about abuse.
Came in and what?
He came in immediately and talked about it.
I can't hear you.
He came in immediately and talked about Friday. Immediately.
So
when he came in.
Okay, and you didn't mention it to me Friday?
But he said when he was talking that they're not good for you,
right.
Blah, blah, blah. There was he didn't say anything like, hey, I'm about to go get bath salts.
Right, but you're a good mom. Why would a good mom not tell, her husband, the father of the child, that day, hey, Gannon asked about bath salts. We probably need to address this, because you usually do that. So you
I
wait.
forgot.
So
I didn't think about
so
it.
you waited till he was missing to text me about bath salts?
No, I sent you. What are you talking about? I sent you you sent me the message about bath salts. And I said to you, I said, yes, he came in last night. Go read your messages.
Okay.
I said,
okay, but last night from that message, the message was Monday. Okay, so you just said last night being Sunday, but then a second ago you told me Friday. So
he came in Friday talking about it, yes.
But you said he asked you Sunday. You just said he asked you
Sunday. Me Sunday, did we have any?
Come on.
Talking about it, having any are different.
Come on, Tisha. So Friday, he comes in and asks you about it, and they're bad. And we all know how he is about bad stuff, okay? He hates it. His mommy does bad stuff. He thinks Mike does bad stuff, okay? So Friday, he tells you guys have the conversation of bad stuff, bath salts. And he still comes back Sunday and asks you if you have any?
The bad stuff was not just bath salts. It was in general.
But you just said it was...
He was telling me about the things that people were talking about, because apparently his class is a halfway decent class, like good kids. Okay, but when they go outside, in which one of the moms, I know who she is, if I could show you a picture, her little boy is in the opposite class that Anna's in, and he's just a nightmare. Okay, so I guess on recess or outside, they have conversations about this. And all he was talking about is the people that were talking about bad things. That was it. He didn't say to me, hey, I'm going to whatever. I'm telling you, someone peer pressured him.
Again, this is where Tisha tells on herself. Fuck, Tisha. If Gannon really sent, I know Hood Mary Poppins, if Gannon sent that text, truly, you wouldn't know all of this. You wouldn't know all of the ins and outs of who happened to say what to him on the playground, who happens to be good kids, all the context leading up. Like, you don't have to prepare that much for a lie, like for the truth. You only have to prepare that much for a lie. You know why? Because you're overcompensating. And he just conveniently happened to tell you all of this. And you just happen to know the whole context behind him texting Al that. Hence, if it really wasn't you, you'd be like, I can't tell you why he texted you that. You know, maybe he may have mentioned something to her about it, but like, you wouldn't know a whole background report on this one subject. Oh my God, it would be, right? If Al would be like, yeah, yada, yada, right? She thought, oh, hi, Rando. It's just like, and I don't want to say that there would have been a much better way to get away with murder, but like, fuck, like, she just was not in her right. Just the decision she made and the choices, it's so bad. I don't know how she ever thought that this was gonna work. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. But I think my brain is going to pop. So I think I'm gonna stop here and we'll pick up here tomorrow with the bath salt stuff, because if I listen to, oh my gosh, see, my brain's melting. If I listen to any more Tisha, my brain's going to melt and I cannot form sentences anymore. So I'm going to pause it there and we will pick up with the phone call tomorrow. I'll probably come on at the same time tomorrow, which is 7 Eastern, as long as there's nobody else is going live at the same time. But I appreciate everybody who's been here tonight, and you guys were so beyond generous and beyond kind with how many memberships you guys gifted. I just really want to say thank you so much for all that support. That was really amazing, and it's so very much appreciated. So thank you so much for that, and congratulations for everybody who had received a membership. And I'm really looking forward to next Monday to do the members only live and to have everybody be able to attend, and that's just so awesome. So thank you so much. And just to be able to be with you guys and to hang out and to let me vent and not judge me when I drop a bunch of bad words and get all hyped up for Tisha. You guys are just amazing. And so thank you for all of that. I hope to see you guys all here tomorrow night. And so I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Hit the thumbs up on your way out if you do not mind. Oh, thank you, Planet Lover, for being a member for 14 months. Thank you. Mwah. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you all tomorrow. So talk to you all soon. Good night.